I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Okay, so welcome back to the channel, fam. So we're finally going to do the Q&A. I haven't even pulled the questions up. Sue me. It's been a wild week. I had a lot of issues with my tech. Just so y'all know, since we're doing a Q&A, I will be vaping. Let's find the video. I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you everyone that has subscribed thus far. I am going to take a moment to say, if you haven't subscribed to me thus far, why the fuck not? Okay, we are having so much fun on this channel. We keep it real, we get the answers. Okay, where is it? Okay, here we go. Q&A. I know my daughters, they asked a lot of fucking questions on here talking about, people need to know this stuff about you. Okay, so whatever, let's get into it. Also, I want to say, guys, I finally hit that magical 777. I hope y'all can see it. If not, I'll just insert it when I'm editing. Okay, so let's look at the comments. I'm just going to do them as I come across them. Okay, so the first question we have is what are the deities and goddesses that I mainly work with? Okay, okay, so the first entity that I work with always is you would call him the Archangel Michael. Okay, Michael and I have a special relationship, always have and always will. And when I leave here, meaning when I leave this earthly realm, I have a place with Michael. So yeah, I would say the work that I do is Michael's work, but it's not. I have my own charge that I got caught up in fucking around on earth last time, but that's neither here nor there. Ooh, I don't even want to talk about that. But okay, so it says you're very creative. Are you planning on creating your own oracle deck and putting it on the market? I have toyed with the idea for years, actually. Just because I make a lot of decks, just, y'all know how I do. I just write on my decks. I have about maybe 20 created decks. I don't know if I want to produce a real deck though. I don't know. Because I kind of feel like I would want it to have, artwork on it. I would want it to have my artwork, but my hands don't work the way they used to, so I don't know if that's a go or not. If you guys didn't know I was an artist, when you look at the new intro, you'll see my artwork. That's a goddess portrait of myself, me, you know, if I was nice and slim and trim looking me, instead of 44-year-old chunky me. But whatever, it's whatever. Just if you're curious, I just don't know if I would do it, because I do have an idea for another type of deck that I've been toying with maybe for the last year and a half, but I don't know. Because the type of artwork that I like, it's retro, vintage, and some of it could be considered racially insensitive. And me being black, I really don't want to do that. So I don't know. We're going to stick to a I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Okay, so my next question is, can you hear spirit? Well, here's the issue. I don't really subscribe to spirit. Okay, there are so many spirits. Spirit just doesn't really tell me anything. That could be anything, anyone, any being. Okay, but my gifts are not really auditory. Okay, I shut that out as a kid. I don't all the sounds and all of that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear voices. Certain beings have really loud booming voices. Some come with bells, some come with the like your ancestors. A lot of times they come with that beep, and I don't like it. Can I hear things? Occasionally. Do I normally? No, I block them out. My spirit team and entities that work with me tend to know that I'm more on the claircognizant. They tend to just put the thought, you know, in my head, and then when they implant thoughts, I tend to then do research to clarify, you know, how valid is it. I mean, unless it's something that they give me and I can feel, oh yeah, or okay, let's put it this way. Deities have a way of speaking to you that you can't deny. Things that I would consider jinn, it can be kind of iffy. So, and archangels and a lot of demons fit in the realm of jinn for me. So I'm going to say I can hear other things, but I don't. I usually don't. I don't like it. It's kind of creepy, and that's just in my opinion. The same way that some of you may have had brushes with angels, and a lot of people will say, no, it looked like this, no, it looked like that, and y'all could have all had the same experience at the same time. The same way entities have a way of presenting themselves, the way that you would find most comforting. Okay, I don't even know how I got on that. What was I talking about that made me bring that up? I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. I guess somebody wanted y'all to know that. But I tend to get thoughts, messages, or smells. They send smells and feelings. Certain feelings can let me know what's going on. Okay, so the next one. How does your family feel about you doing tarot? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so my immediate family, meaning like my parents, I guess it just kind of is. I've been doing it since I was really young. There was a time when my mother was like really against it, because she had really gotten like back into the Bible, and she didn't fully understand, like most people don't. My dad, he's just, it's whatever. It's whatever. He's never really had an issue with anything that I do, because I'm such an obedient child. At 44, in a way, I'm still an obedient child. I take care of my parents, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, he doesn't really care what I do, as long as, you know, I'm not embarrassing them or disrespecting them or disrespecting myself. Let's see. When did I feel like my readings were accurate? Off top. As a teenager, off top. And I have a knack for predicting death. That's horrible, isn't it? But that really let me know, like, oh, I gotta be careful about what I reveal to people. So yeah, I think maybe I started feeling confident to read, because the next question is, when did you feel confident enough to read for other people? I think maybe within a year. Maybe within a year or so of just, you know, reading myself and really learning the system, because I started off actually reading playing cards, using that, and then it's so that's really a numerology based system, and then I moved into tarot, and yeah, so it was kind of easy from that point on. But yeah, maybe when I was 15 or 16, let's say 16, let's say 16 is when I started reading for other people. Thank you guys. Okay, thank you guys for coming through, and I try to keep it real. Okay, so my daughter asked, what's my sun, moon, and rising? Okay guys, I'm a Taurus sun. Ooh, okay, I'm a Libra moon, all that Venus. Now y'all know why I'm always doing Venus Day. Okay, and a Virgo rising. Okay, so if y'all know that Virgo is extremely perfectionist. Just my Virgo rising gets on my motherfucking nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. Out of the earth signs, Virgo and Taurus are often at each other's throat, because Taurus wants to do things on their own time. Virgo wants everything done right now, right away, the right way. Okay, Yeah, so I have a little bit of conflict within myself because of that. Okay. So, okay, the next question is, do you meditate daily with tarot cards? No, I never meditate with tarot cards. I rarely ever meditate because sometimes I have experiences during meditation that aren't so nice. Well, we'll just put it that way, that aren't so nice. Sometimes I can be a bit of a target during meditation. So I don't meditate often, but I have been meditating again. I have found a new method of meditation where I'm not so much traveling. I have the tendency to travel. There's a place that I go to often when I meditate, and right now with everything that's going on in the different realms, it's not that safe, so I had fell back from that. Can I sense spirit's presence in the room while I'm doing tarot readings? Absolutely yes. There are times when there's something here right now. I wish y'all could see, if y'all could zoom in. Okay, so I have sensory issues when there are spirits around, or anytime it's someone that I have a connection with. My hairs stand up on my skin when I come around other workers like me. Somebody, no, it's more than one person in here right now. It's just way too many, because truthfully, my nips are hard too. Yeah, if I come in contact with another spirit worker like myself, it's really bad. Sometimes it starts in this area and it's just like ting. It's like, how can I explain it? I guess it's like when you get the chills, except for it just vibrates all over. So yes, I do sense. And like I was saying earlier, sometimes smells. Certain spirits come with certain smells. There are a few that you should take note of if you smell them. You know what matches smell like, or like a candle that just has blown out. There are things that we consider demons. They tend to come with those, but there are some powerful deities that come with that smell too. But a lot of times it's usually like an imp, or a demon or something. Roses, cigarette smoke, candy, okay, angels, or what we call angels, a lot of times come with sweet smells, cookie smells, sugary smells, stuff like that. Ancestors will come with smells that you recognize, so that you know it's them. Sometimes if they have like a signature perfume, they may be powerful enough it's all a mind trick, okay? But they work it well enough that you smell it. So that one's just for y'all, so that y'all know, okay? Would I say I have a huge passion for tarot and oracle cards? Yes, I would. And I would say my greatest passion is for oracle cards more so than tarot. Tarot is something that I do. It's something that I enjoy, but I don't enjoy it as much as oracle cards. I don't know if you guys can see all this shit over here, but I have at least 200 different decks. Once you start creating, you can't stop. Once you start collecting, maybe you can't stop either. It's an obsession. What is my favorite tarot deck for personal readings? I might be able to show y'all. If I can. I have so many damn decks stacked up here. I don't know if I can show y'all. Can I even get to it? Yes. Okay. Right now, Spellcaster's Tarot is my favorite personal tarot deck. This is my favorite oracle deck. It's just Mahjong cards. And anything Lenormand. I don't even have a favorite out of those. Any of my Lenormand decks. Life, gold, platinum. The shit. Love those. Do I ever experience any paranormal activity with tarot cards, like seeing shadows? Listen, babies, I see shadows a lot. And here recently, with everything that's going on, it's crazy. I see them all the time. I saw a new one I've never seen before the other day on the porch, and it was like a black orb, but it wasn't actually orbed out. It was like a flat circle. It kind of looked like a flat circle. And did y'all hear that thump when I said that? That's some bullshit. And it had a white center in it, like a bullseye, and I saw it out the corner of my eye, and I was like peeking at it. And I tried to hurry up and turn my head so I could see it, and I couldn't see it. And my daughter was like, that was dumb, you know you wasn't gonna see it. But I tried. I had to try. So yes, when dealing with my cards, yes, it allows me to be able to connect even sometimes to deities. So yes, you can do all types of things. What type of magic do you practice? Okay, guys, here's a secret most people don't know. I sometimes practice magic. I'm not really big into practicing magic because I don't like to pay the toll. Okay, anytime you work magic, you have to pay for it. I know I showed you guys before, but I have an offering deck. If I work magic, I have to pay first, because I ain't paying the fee afterwards when they decide what they want to charge me, because there are a lot of deities that you work with, and they require a payment of life force. I mean, and who knows what that is. It could be a day of life, it could be a year of life, it could be a little bit of organ or whatever. That's getting heavy. But what type of magic do I practice? Mostly love magic. Okay. Oh, we got to go back. When they asked about my deities, I only talked about Michael. Okay. Deity wise, I work a lot with Katesh. Okay. I'll write the name at the bottom so that you can see it. I work a lot with Katesh. I work a lot with Venus, Kali, Odin when he wants to. He's not someone I'd call on. If you choose to, that's your business, but I don't. Abraxas recently. But Abraxas is all. Abraxas is everything. And when Abraxas wants to be noticed, he'll be noticed too. Well, they'll be noticed because it's he and she. They'll be noticed when they want to. When I was younger, Sophia. Oh, who else have I worked with? Isis a lot used to be, not so much anymore. Quetzalcoatl, people say Ixchel, but I think it's Ixchel, Ixchel, Ixchel. Oh, Saraswati. Saraswati worked with me a lot when I was in art school. When I was in college, I went for art. She worked a lot with me during art school, influencing my art. And Kuan Yin, she's another one. She will come. Look, as soon as I said that, I could feel the tingles. Kuan Yin will. Oh shit, that's a good one. It feels good. She feels good. Kuan Yin will come to you. If you ask for her, she will come to you. But if she comes to you on her own, accept it. Accept it. Okay. So we can move on out of there. But what type of magic do I mainly practice? Love magic. I'm just a lover. What can I say? What gifts have been passed down to my kids? Okay. All of my kids read. All my kids are readers. All of them are intuitives. 3 of them work. They do root work. You know, they do spell work. My oldest daughter, she has a knack for writing spells. Making wishes, you know, granting wishes, you know, making shit happen for you. Basically, damn, what is it called? Y'all know I'm old. I have brain farts. Manifestation. All my kids are manifestors, but she has a gift of being able to manifest for you. Okay? I might link her in here in case y'all want to get a wish. She's running a sale on those right now. Her peoples love them. Okay. My youngest, I caught her trying to do some spell work. She got in so much trouble for that shit. I was like, you don't even know how to pay for it yet. So I'm thinking she has a natural ability for it too. And they're all visionaries, okay? How did I come across my first set of tarot cards? In the bookstore. I'm an avid reader. Like I said, I was already doing playing cards. I lived in the New Age section, and I was like, I'm going to get this set of tarot cards. And that's how it happened. Have I broken any generational curses? Yes. My line has a curse of not being able to practice openly, okay? Yeah. Okay, so I broke that. There is a curse on the women in my family concerning men. And we got this thing like we drive men crazy, and some of them have been killed. You know, some of, yeah, including me, have had men try to kill them. I haven't broken that, but I'm trying to. I'm attempting to. Outside of that, I don't think I broke any curses just yet, except for not practicing in secrecy. And that's a huge one for us. So, who are my guides? Well. So my biggest guide is Michael, which I already told you guys about. I have darker guides. Michael is not this love and light being that everybody thinks he is either. But my guides tend to be on the darker side. Not going to put their names out there. This isn't the avenue for that, and I wouldn't make myself a mark like that. But oh, my grandfather. Who is coming in here playing music? Please stop. I'm recording. My grandfather that passed away, it's been maybe 10 years now. He has become one of my guides. My brother, I had a brother that was born before me, but he passed away during childbirth. He's one of my guides. And I have an aunt. That is a guide of mine, and she's the reason why I stopped practicing. I used to practice probably spell work on the end of Wicca. I would say like a little bit of everything, and she came to me in a dream, and I didn't know anything about her because remember I told you people practice in secrecy. And nobody in my family talked about her. I didn't know anything about her. She came to me in my dream and she was all, "I's your Aunt Pauline." That's how she talked, y'all, for real, seriously. "I's your Aunt Pauline and I love you and you need to stop because you're how'd she say, every time you do this, you have to pay with your life, and you have children and you want to live long, and so you have to stop." And I was like, okay. So I woke up. So I asked my mom, "Hey, who's my Aunt Pauline?" You know, so I said it too. And she was like, "How do you know about Pauline?" You know, and I was like, "Well, because I saw her in a dream and she was talking to me, you know." And she was like, "Yeah, Pauline loved you. Pauline loved you as a baby," or whatever. She's like, "We just don't talk about her." And I was like, yeah. Okay, so we're down to the end of the video. I seem to have lost the rest of the video. I told you guys I've been having technical difficulties, so we're going to use this camera here, okay? I know it's not as good, but it's whatever. You'll still get the story. So at any rate, my mom, she was like, "How'd you know about Pauline?" You know, and I was like, "Well, she came to me in a dream," and she was all like, "Well, yeah, when you were a baby, she was really fond of you." You know, she was like, you know, the family didn't really like her. Long story short, my Aunt Pauline is my aunt by marriage. She actually married my blood uncle, is what it is, okay? And nobody liked her. They said she tricked him into marrying her. She put a spell on him. She put a root on him. blah blah blah. But from my understanding, that's not what happened. He was drawn to her because, unbeknownst to a lot of people in my family, we've been doing this for forever. Okay, so she was attracted to him and he was attracted to her because they are in the same lifestyle, whether everyone knows it or not. And my great grandmother, is it my, no, it's not my great grandmother, it's my great great grandmother. Damn, I'm not gonna put that story out there, but we'll just say this. She, let's say she had a friendship with the man that pretty much owned the town that she was in, and he built a church for them. Okay, and it was United Methodist. And so yeah, my great grandmother and my grandmother and my aunts or whatever were really into the church. Okay, so of course they weren't trying to hear none of that shit. Okay, but I have since, you know, in my readings and things like that, I have since heard some things about my great great grandmother as well. But it is what it is, because I know how that is, because I had my little religious phase too. So and that was going to lead to my last guy. My biggest, strongest, most powerful guy has been Yahweh. Yod, hey, why, hey, okay? Or as I call him, Yahweh. Okay. Oh, every time I say his name, okay, Yahweh. Okay. So yeah, Hebrews, Jews, Christians alike, all have experiences with Yahweh, and as well as others. I think people that are into Judeo-Christianity look at Yahweh as this crimeless entity that's all about love and light. I'm not going to subscribe to that. That's, even if you read the testaments within the Tanakh, or if you don't do the entire Tanakh, which is the Old Testament, the 5 books or the Bible, you'll see Yahweh has some ways with him, and there are definitely people that wouldn't be so pleased to deal with him. But for me and mine, we have a relationship with him. It can't be broken. So he's been good to me. That's all I can say. It's been good to me. Okay. And I want to say that's the end of our Q&A. I think it is the end of our Q&A. Okay. As far as guides go, I have a lot of guides. There's no way I could list them all, but I just try to give y'all, you know, a little glimpse into my main guides. And I think I answered all the questions. I hope I did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm looking a little rough. Honestly, guys, I had straightened my hair out for you all. I had these beautiful curls, and I had this beautiful bun. And yeah, when you have curly hair like I do, they don't stay too long. So it didn't stay too long, and I didn't get G'd up. I didn't do my brows. I didn't do no makeup or whatever and all that. And I was like, today they're gonna get just me. But I did throw on some lipstick, because I am a Venusian. At any rate, I think this is the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you picked up on some things. If you have further questions, you can add them. I'll just answer them probably in the tarot readings as we go along. And I guess that's it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you all are taking care of yourself, staying hydrated, staying masked up and gloved up, rested up. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.